This is a mod that I downloaded. This is probably gonna be lame, but we're gonna store a bunch of stuff here. This is kind of like a cloud storage system, which I think is kind of a cool mod. Basically, it's like a power that you can like cast on the ground. Or, yeah, it's gotta be kind of on the ground. It might stick to stuff, I've not tried that yet, but you just sort of put it on the ground and then you can put whatever you want. And there's, I hold up a 5, but it's supposed to be 10 different storages. Which is kind of cool so you can separate things out. So right now my storage number 1 is for shit that I don't want, stuff that I eventually plan on selling. So I'm just gonna put in all the shit we don't need. So you guys are also gonna notice here when I go through my inventory list that there's a lot of fucking rings and necklaces that I have equipped. Again, that's another mod that I have. It's actually a really cool mod, which lets you wear as many rings and stuff as you want. Actually, you're gonna notice that I have a lot of mods downloaded. I think that it makes some aspects of the game funner, and some aspects of the game just a little bit easier. And some of them fix problems that you have generally while playing. This is a super glitchy game, so that reduces my K rate down a little bit. So let's look around. It's kind of weird. I'm looking at a smaller screen than I'm used to here. So let's hit to get rid of that. And I kind of had a glitch through here earlier. I went and I power attacked this guy and it turned into a cutscene. And it made it so that I ran through that fence there and took him out, and then I ended up, or her, I guess it's a girl, huh? And I ended up on the other side of the fence there, so I don't know how. Glitch of some kind, let's see here. Let's hit this to let Serana through. Yeah, so I downloaded a mod. Again, I actually just downloaded it. A lot of these I've had since I installed it, but I just downloaded one that actually allows me to make a version of the Nightingale armor that doesn't have enchantments on it, which is cool because the enchantments on here are more or less kind of sucky in a lot of cases, at least for my character build. So I kind of wanted to get one that I can enchant with my own. Because I love the look of this armor. I mean, I think that everybody can agree this is a pretty badass looking armor, and I think that it's the armor that I want to have endgame, you know, where you're at the end, you're at the stage where you have your enchanting maxed out, your smithing maxed out, and
Who's there?
so you can just put on some badass fucking armor. And of course, the enemy is badass.
Ourselves a hero.
And yeah, this fucking... That's the one thing I don't like about Savannah, is that she's always fucking raising zombies. Because I'm a looter, man. I go through and I pretty much pick up everything. I know people don't really want to see that. But it's what I do. Accept it. So here I got just some shit I always take it from him. But the problem that I have is that she's always resurrecting people that, like, I want to take everything from. So like I'll kill somebody, boom, and then there'll be a second enemy and she'll bring the first guy up to fight, and then I'm like trying to loot his body and he's ran away trying to fight the other guy here. Also, I don't normally play in third person. I'm actually just trying something new. A lot of what I try on this video is probably going to be things that I don't usually do. Normally I'm a stealth build. My stealth is pretty much maxed out along with my archery, but I'm trying some one-handed, and I actually have for a while now. I've tried the one-handed, and I'm actually pretty darn good at it, which is weird because I have no skill points put into one hand. But yeah, I found that it's actually pretty effective for my build, which is weird. I guess it has something to do with all the rings that I have on, because to be honest, I just put on every ring that's worth a damn. What the fuck? Okay, so there you are. Where's the hell is this guy? Is he all the way over there? There you are. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucked up. Cool. Yeah, anybody who wears Nordic armor, the Nordic carved armor, is like pretty darn good. Shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop picking everything up, honestly. A lot of this shit's just bullshit anyways. It's gonna be... I like to keep all my arrows, so I actually have a different storage system for items that I actually want. So I'm actually gonna keep this in my inventory since I don't want to go through yet another chest system here. I'm just going to basically drop off my weapons and armor that I don't want really quick. And then I'm going to stop looting armor, and I'm just going to only pick up things that I really want, like gold and arrows and stuff like that. Since I don't weigh anything, I don't have to cut into this little screen now and then for you guys. So this will be my first Skyrim live stream, and if you know my channel, which none of you do, then you guys won't have seen any of my past stuff. I did a couple of Grand Theft Auto videos in the early days, and I still have the game, and I play it from time to time. I just haven't done any streaming. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna stop picking up armor and stuff. Hopefully we can keep it in our mind, because there's a lot of shit that I'm thinking about right now, and that's not one of them. But I'll try to remember for you guys. And it's interesting because being such a small channel, I know that I'm like not talking to anybody. It's kind of weird because like when you play this game, and I'm usually I've been playing for years, and I very rarely stream. Like I said, it's just been a couple of Grand Theft Auto videos that I've streamed, and now this. The only real videos on my channel, and it's weird because the whole time you're. See, goddamn it! I just picked up the weapons and armor without thinking about it. I just searched everything. But anyway, shit, I've already been back here. So let's just go figure where the fuck we're going. I have to go up there, and how do you get up there? I bet you something to do with these stairs over here, huh? I ran over here because there's an enemy, but... Serana, stop on that. Fucking die. Oh, it did, and you got hit too, you're dumb. Alright, so let me know, guys, if anybody sees this, let me know. I want to know if you guys prefer me playing in first person or third person. I'm sure that you guys see a lot of videos of people who play in first person, and I'm sure that when you play, you usually play in first person, since from what I found, it's the easiest mode in which to play the game. Let me know which one you guys prefer, because I'll play in first or third, depending on what you want. Because it's kind of interesting. On one hand, I play in first person usually, so if you guys say, hey, first person, then I'm already comfortable with it, no problem. See this Ebony Warhammer? I'm going to pick up just because it's worth a lot of money. I may end up putting it in the storage at some point, like let's say I just get fucked up. See, that is worth kind of bullshit, so it's not even worth it. And I'll pick that up just because it's got some value to it. But I also have a mod that changes the perk setup. So what you guys just saw was actually a bypass system, which is as a result of the perks, the new perks that I have for the lockpicking skill tree. Basically, the first level makes you just bypass novice locks, and then the second level is you bypass the apprentice level locks, and so on and so forth. And then the master level is obviously the master locks, but then they have the normal branches off of it. But I just thought it was an interesting take on it. So I'm gonna pick up a glass shield that's worth good. It's just worth good money. I'd say for me, pretty much anything over $500 or so. Sometimes if it's like really nifty, I'll pick it up even if it's worth less. But anyway, and then if you guys say the third person is what you're interested in, then it'll actually give me something new to play and a new perspective on the game, since I'm not used to this. It's kind of a lot more thematic, to be honest with you, because when you're playing first person, you see stuff, but it's kind of interesting to see yourself moving through the world. It's kind of a different take on it, and I kind of like it. And of course, I have yet another Snow FX mod downloaded, which makes it so that my cape and stuff, my clothing, is actually frosted over. I'm not sure if it does it with Serana too. Looks like not. But it also does the same thing when you're getting in. It's the Snow and Rain FX mod for PlayStation, which I really enjoy. You don't notice it so much until you're in third person, like I said, because you really don't get a chance. So, like I said, my character's normally stealth and sneak, but for this playthrough, I'm just gonna sort of go guns blazing. Man, I bet you money that she's gonna be all the fuck over there. So, we're gonna have a quick search. I have way too many mods downloaded to tell you guys about them all, but the problem is I want to comment on certain things that you guys are probably seeing that you might think is a little bit weird. And I guess I'm just going to do it based on what I normally pick up on in game. So let's quickly try to pick this lock. Perfect. Gold, That's pretty good. Malachite, you really can't get a lot of that stuff. Ooh, Frost. See, this is another mod. It's a magic. It's the Fendrix. I think is how you pronounce it. Fendrix, Magic Evolved. So this is actually conjure a Frost Dragon, which I think is a really cool spell. Let's chest that out really quick. Let's chest that out really quick. I bet you it's in Conjurate. Oh, I have to learn it first, don't I? Books. Where are you? Oh, did I already read it? I must have already read it. Let's see here. Frost Dragon, there we go. Excuse me. Is there like a little sign on my screen that I'm not seeing? Am I allowed to raise zombie here? Yeah, so what the fuck? Summons a Frost Dragon for 60 seconds. Does it take longer to charge maybe? Because in some of these you do. No, bro. Yeah, the problem is when I'm live streaming like this, I don't always have a good view. That's weird. That's kind of stupid. Anyway, let's go back and pick up our Nightingale blade. I like to do it one-handed with nothing in my left hand, that way I can still block. Oh, that's right, fuck off. Fucking hate raised zombies, man. I'm telling you, they just piss me off. It's just added people in combat. I also have a system that allows me to have more than one follower, like as many followers as I want, and I literally only usually carry one with me. There's times when I can carry, because I can have 10 at a time, which I think is a little overkill, but like sometimes like during the Civil War questline, it's fucking fun as hell to have 10 people following you, just murdering the Stormcloaks or the Imperials, depending on the side you pick. For me, I have decided to go Stormcloak on this one. I usually go Imperial. I've played my past 3 or 4 walkthroughs as Imperial because I feel like they're the more ethically viable solution. I'm not up for racism, and I don't like racism in this world, and for the most part I find that the Stormcloaks are fairly racist, though they have a good foundation for them being as racist as they are. Just because like we can actually know in lore that like they don't hate, or they hate the elves because the elves pulled some shit on them during it's not the Night of Tears, because that was when the Nords fought back, but it was before that. I don't know what they called it. Before then, the Nords and the elves used to live side by side, but then the elves saw that the Nords were breeding too fast. At least that's what I was told, and that's what I've read. Is that they were afraid that the Nords were reproducing faster, and therefore they would have a higher population. Therefore, that the Nords were going to basically become more powerful, and they were going to be harder to stop should the time come. So they decided they were going to stop it then, and basically try to kill off every Nord. Well, that didn't really happen, and some of the Nords escaped, and they came back with the Skrim and the however many soldiers. I forget what the number is. It's been so long since I've heard the story, but. I think it's like 500, like the 500 companions who came back and basically just wiped the elves out. That was the Night of Tears, but yeah. So like the Nords, they have a good reason, I guess, in a sense, like as to why they're just. But I still don't appreciate it, you know, because like But anyway, I decided I was gonna go Stormcloak for this playthrough. Just because it had been so long since I'd done it, and I was curious if I was missing something that I remember being fun. Because my first couple I played Stormcloak because I didn't know better. And I like one to the end, even though there's sometimes spears pop up here. I gotta bet you a second. Yeah. What the fuck? There's Skyrim people. I'm also wearing the Nightingale armor in this playthrough, which is not normal armor. And there's still a third guy down there. I'm gonna try to heal. But we'll see. Because I like popping potions, but usually in combat where I just can't avoid but to pop them. Oh, fuck you, mate. Yeah, that's right. I like to pick shit up when I go. Okay. The nice thing about this sword, obviously, is it still has a charge, so it should. Yeah, it's still gonna get charged. So where it heals, it basically absorbs 20 points of health and stamina each swing. It's an awesome fucking blade to have. And that's because I got it later on. I was past the level 34, I think, is the limit. And that way, I don't have to get a shittier version of it, so it's pretty cool. Oh shit, you're shooting fucking shit at me. Okay, I'm gonna have to rush, but let's also, I don't think potion works against those guys, so let's heal up a little bit here. And then just rush. And again, this is why I like to be running all the way around. Fuck you. You might have killed me on your last swing there, but cool. Again, you know what? Fuck it. I like the Nightingale armor, and again, it's going to be my end game armor, but for right now, we're just going to go ahead and toss back on our good armor, which is, of course, our Death Brand helm, gauntlets, boots, and armor. Badass set of armor for anybody who likes light armor, and it looks damn good. Maybe my personal bias because blue's my favorite color, but love it. And it's got good ass enchantments on it. Damn, that's got good loot all the way around. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going after this? Normally I don't like to rush into combat. Oh, and I guess since I'm putting my armor back on, I probably could grab my shield. I also have a nice ass shield that I normally like to equip. And I do the sword and board build. Now hopefully this fire won't fuck me up too much. It usually doesn't. It's usually pretty good. And no more spears. Cool. So are you still behind me? Let's see. I would know because I also have them on. Remember I said that I have that multiple follower system? Well, it comes with a couple rings. One of them makes all of your followers, all 10 of the like the modded ones with the extra slots, or the one original. They will all follow you, or they will all wait, or they will all stop doing what they're doing. Like if you're just chilling in an inn or something like that, and they all decide that they're going to pick up a cup and start like dancing to the fucking guy who's playing his music, then that you put that ring on and it'll stop them, which is also. Anyway, excuse me. She should be following us. So she probably get fucked up in the fire, but I usually don't. Yeah, see it. Oh damn. Oh yes. Although you are glitched out to fucking. I'm curious, I probably can't like go back and like record stuff, can I? Hit the share button to stop broadcasting. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Because that share button is usually the button that I push to like save clips, but I guess I can't save clips while I'm doing a live stream. You fucking damn. Oh, that's right, those guardians, when you hit them, they just fucking blow up with electricity. Fuck me up? You know we're gonna fuck me up? I know. Alright, Serena. You coming, bitch? Maybe you're ready. I wonder, how do I, let's see, the broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting, press the share button, and then select broadcast settings. Oh, so I can hit this. Oh, and I totally can save video clips while I'm doing this. That's cool. That's cool, and it's cool because when I screenshot, not only does it record what I'm doing on my thing, but it's also recording the live stream and stuff like that. So I'm currently on the air, I think. Could be wrong. I could be now that I'm in this menu. I'm not. But that's cool. Okay. Cool. So I'm also now curious, how do you read the comments? guess I was just curious on how you read comments, if anybody did leave them. I'm sure that I'll find out if it ever happens, but we'll see here. So, yeah, leather helmet, shit. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. I mean, I know what I like to see in videos, but I'm used to sort of like a, oh, that's good. Like a big YouTube style video, you know, where you have like good lighting, and I probably don't have the best lighting. It's kind of late, and the room itself does not have good lighting in it. But I'm actually gonna try to do better for lighting. I may or may not have improved things. I don't know. Again, sort of my big time broadcasting. I'm actually in a different house than it was during the first broadcast. 20 minutes in on my count, I guess. I don't think you can edit this. That'd be kind of cool, but you can't. Oh, there's candy and chips and stuff sitting next to me. Awesome. Anyway. Oh, I smashed him. I'll do that one. So that's how I continue. Let's go over here and fuck this out. Just run this, seriously, where the fuck are you? There you are, guys.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
How the hell do you know Mercer's been here? Huh? How the fuck do you know that? I just fought all those guys. Like, I guess if he killed all the bandits, that would make sense, huh? Because I didn't kill those first guys. Oh, yeah.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's
that makes sense, I guess.
We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Let's do this, bitch. Are you even good at stealth?
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I'm sure that you wouldn't. Now y'all are gonna want to fucking sneak. And you know what? You don't have to sneak, you just have to be fucking careful. Now, I say that, and in about 30 seconds I'll be the dead one. There's a lockpick there too? I'm glad I was reading. Oh, is there a second lockpick? See, that's the thing. Like, you can probably see those in first person, yeah, but you can't. Well, I guess you could, but from a distance you don't really know better. Whoa, we have a fucking Thieves Guild mark here? That's a shadow mark, people. I don't know if you can tell. But I'm pretty sure that means that this place is empty, that there's no loot here. Which I could be wrong about, actually. Yeah, I forgot what all the symbols meant. I know that the cache one. They have the Thieves Guild cache, which is random barrels spread throughout all the cities. And then I know the place where there is loot is sort of looks like a crate. Or maybe a chest, depending on your interpretation of it. But I don't know I forgot what that one is. Well, this is a whole Thieves Guild mission, so it wouldn't surprise me if on his way in, Mercer did it, or back when Gallus was here for the. This is his pet project, so he was probably trying to investigate this, and he may have been here earlier, trying to warn other people to not go here, which is dumb because there's actually shit here. Yeah, we always unlock gates that. Damn, how the fuck? Jesus Christ! I never get expert level or master level locks like immediately, but you guys have seen now twice in this video where I got one of those chests perfectly. All right, solid door metal. I don't want you, but I do want the amethyst. All right, out of first person. I guess first person is something that I usually only want to do when I am looting things where I need to see things clear. I see.
What's that?
Fulmer! Shit, I don't know. Yeah.
It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
Yeah, you're on it. Good job.
Damn it, there's no way through.
There's no way through. Mercer, you're a fucking... You're a fucking beast, man. Look at you, just sneaking up on these Falmer.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna talk at full volume. That's fucking great. This is a fucking cave system, people. Let's quiet the fuck down. Okay? Even though we're gonna come charging into battle when the time comes, we're gonna quiet down for now. Because right on the other side of this door here is some stuff. Some shit. Oh, there's chorus eggs. Normally I pick them all up because I use them for potions. I really don't, I just sort of stockpile, but... Because, you know...
The size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
I sure
I
have.
can't say that I have.
I sure have. I've been in Black
is
Reach.
hidden within these walls.
Are you fucking kidding me? You guys ever been to Black Reach? Ever? Go there. I spent 5 hours just finding every last item in Black Reach. Do you know that? Oh, jeez. Fuck you, Bruno. One of my favorite things to do is actually to use a little bit of a weak paralysis potion. And fuck them up. And then they,
I think they got the message.
They have not got the message, Bryn. This stuff, man, all of this Falmer shit is actually worth good money.
I live another day.
Did you say that every time you're just getting out of combat? Thank you. I survived that. Alright, let's see. We're gonna pick up. The Frostbite Venom, I don't know. I don't think it does. Okay, I just gotta say, Frostbite Venom would be so much more valuable if it had a 1-second paralyzed effect. Wouldn't that just be cool, just to knock down somebody long enough for them to, like, sort of get back to life? That alone would be enough to cause some good damage, and it would be a good poison again. I hate... You get so much Frostbite Venom when you play this game because of all the fucking Frostbite spiders, but you never use it, and it pisses me off because it seems like it'd be effective. But no, not really. I mean, it's a Venom, man. When was the last time you got fucking bit by a snake and it didn't damn near kill you? Well, I guess if it's a venomous snake at least. But again, Venom. Alright, so let's see. Oh, y'all motherfuckers done me. This is expert cool. Yeah, see, that's what I usually do. Fucking break my lockpicks and shit. I went the wrong direction on that one. It's a good thing I have a shit ton of lockpicks. Because again, I'm a fucking thief. I pick up everything. Cool, I unlocked that. I didn't break another fucking lock. I'm so close. What? Is there somebody above me? You know what that is? Yeah, that's gotta be somebody above me. So that's probably how I get through, huh? Or is that just to piss somebody off down there? Yeah, that's literally just for the purpose of pissing somebody off down there. There's gotta be somebody standing on top of that. Or maybe below it. What is that? That is good. Oh man, I should have brought the rings. I have rings. It's a mod that makes people invisible. I'm pretty sure it's what Carlia puts on. Or oh no, she drinks a potion. Never mind. But it's the ring of fuck, what is it? I forget the name of it. But it's a mod that I have that allows me to craft everything from all the quest lines. What does this do? Is that like what, one of 2 switches that lowers the door? It's been a long time since I've played through this, man. Because I played my last character, which I think is a level 60 on the PlayStation 3, which I still played for a long time even though I had a PlayStation 4. But they're like a level 60 or 70. It's been a while since I played that. But I did this specific mission at like level 13. So like I basically beat this whole thing. I went through this whole hullabaloo like a long time before I stopped playing the game. And then now it's been so long since I stopped playing the game that I forget a lot of how this place is laid out and so on. Alright, so again, we had a lot of stuff that we picked up that's actually worth some good money, so let's put that in there, and that in there, and that. Maybe the blaze is pretty good to fucking burn. Staff of Free. I don't know why I picked the fucking battle axe up, but I must have. Alright, boom, good money, random shit. Glass shields, good money, good money. Moving tool, that's a quest. This is good stuff, and I'll probably actually end up putting it on a rack someplace in my house, but that's also a quest. Toss, toss, toss. Alright. That's alright. So back to third person. And I've already searched those guys, so let's go down there. That is a fucking, yeah. These things fuck you up too. Watch this. This is how well you can tell that it's fucked up. That's Carlia. Where the? Oh, that's right. Serana can't follow me in here, can she?
Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind, but they can still hear us.
Actually, that's a pretty good fucking like interpretation of being quiet. Yeah, see, this shit's fucking good, man. Yeah, although that sword is good, 205. Yeah, like you can move past it quick enough, but look, that literally was all that it took to fuck Carlia up once. Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, I bet you money you got those cool fucking arrows. Fuck you! I bet you money that they have like the darkness arrows and so on. Oh, what? No, oh, they're just using ebony arrows. That's pretty good. But like one of the mods that I have downloaded is also like the archery evolved, which is the same version of the Fendrix magic evolve that I mentioned earlier. But basically now I have an archery version, which makes it so that not only do I, but also random enemies will have arrows like that are elemental. So it's like, you know, the basic fire, frost, and lightning. Then you also have poison. You have like water and wind and earth and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And it also adds an interesting dynamic when you like once in a while come across it, because then you're gonna die, boom, immediately. But then you're gonna learn how to strategize about it, and you're gonna figure out a way to approach it that's different. And it's actually kind of interesting because then, you know, you kill them and you get the loot, and it's actually really good loot. I don't carry it anymore because I don't do a lot of archery stuff anymore, even though I always carry a bow. And a two-hand sword. So like this is my bow, right? Ariel's bow, naturally, because it's a fucking good-ass bow for a vampire character, which I am. I prefer glass arrows, just mainly because my standard for which type of arrows I carry are going to be whichever does the most damage over 100. As long as I have 100 of them is what I mean. So if I have less than 100, then I don't carry them. Basically, I carry something else. So last time, and for a long time, was orcish arrows. For whatever reason, I picked up a shit ton of orcish arrows during the vampire playthrough. When I was in Fort Dawnguard, I think, before I met Serana, and then I just sort of sided with the vampires immediately. But even then, somehow through that quest line, I got a shit ton of orcish arrows, so I carried orcish arrows with me everywhere. And then I finally, through my travels, picked up a shit ton of glass arrows, and I carry all the glass arrows with me because I have more than 100 of them. Alright, so there's a fucking switch, probably right over there, that I didn't hit, did I? Okay, I'm just over here picking fucking mushrooms and shit, and y'all are telling me to flip that switch on. Still don't have anybody watching, but that's okay. These things don't normally get watched for a while, because nobody knows about me. And I assume that's because I don't have really mainstream content, usually. Boom, and now the gate will fall, huh? Oh, the gate doesn't fall? Oh, I bet it's because it's like a time thing. Like, I bet you I'm gonna go hit this one, and then I'm gonna have to run all the way around. Can I pick up other shit? Yeah. And I noticed something too, is that I downloaded a mod I didn't notice at first, but then playing through, it does feel a little weird sometimes. I have a mod that makes it so that movement in the game is actually more realistic. What the heck, man? Anybody wanna... Definitely 2 levers. One of them did the gears. Oh, this is the one that did the gears the first time, huh? That's it. This one is the one that, boom. You flip and it starts the gears, so it's definitely a time thing. I was like, why the hell isn't it doing the gears? Doing the gears to open the door, right? Because it's a time lock. Now my question is, if I go over the top like that, is it faster than going down, which is technically shorter, but you have to go all the way down, which in physics we all know is less efficient. And now the gate comes open, right? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Jesus fucking. Oh shit, there's stuff over here I missed. Gotta get all them alchemy ingredients. Alright, moving right along with this here place, which is called, what's the name of this place? irkngthand. irkngthand? Grand Cavern? Oh, alright, we're gonna grab a bag of chips. That's old. Let's do a reach. No, I'm not doing this because this is what I just had. This is what I had it on the cart right back over here. Alright, we're gonna do smoking and onion ruffles. Everybody leave a like for those. What'd you say?
By Talos, Mercer has a lot to answer for.
This place, it's like a maze. How did the dwarves find their way around?
Well, it's pretty easy.
Hey!
They're highly intelligent. I think they found a way to figure it out.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, fuck him up, Bryn. I think you're dead anyways.
Bury my blade in...
Jesus Christ. I'm down here like talking and then all of a sudden listen to her.
Your heart!
She's just fucking screaming.
Stop this!
For being a nightingale, somebody who's like prides themselves on being quiet as shit, you're awfully fucking loud during combat. You're gonna get most of what you're about is like not being in combat and stuff. Die. Oh fuck, you're like all the fun right there, huh? Alright, bitch. Alright, bitch. Damn, you can shoot fast as shit. What the hell is going on here? Alright, see here, this is gonna be a time where I'm gonna need one of the potions. Oh, but I leveled up, so I can actually just level up, and when I do that, my health automatically goes up. Cool, so health and stamina are both for 80 magicas, 527, largely based on the ranging necklaces thing from earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do stamina because it helps me have more carry weight. God damn it, I keep dropping my mom. Forgetting it's in my lap. I'm gonna try a little longer than that right now. Alright, so I've been trying to work on enchanting. Because basically I want to get that double enchantment skill. Because I think that'd be dope. Essentially at this point, I can't really do anything else with the enchanting part line quite yet because I'm not good enough. I could do the fire enchantments on weapons and armor, like 25% stronger, but right now I'm not enchanting anything. So I'll actually save that for later. You know what? I've actually been wanting to invest a little bit more in light armor. Because look at that light armor rating, man. That's crazy. I only have 2 perks in here. Let's do this. Weighs nothing, doesn't slow you down when worn. That is badass. We're gonna do that. That's pretty fantastic. I can't believe how long I did. Damn, you guys, yeah, that's your problem, is that you guys are always standing on, like, the fucking tops of cliffs and shit like that. Like, just don't do stupid shit, like stand on the edge or something, and you might survive a little bit longer. Although in third person, you know, you guys are actually pretty fucking tough. But again, we're gonna go for a little bit of extreme healing. And I'm glad that I popped that, because literally right after I did, there's a fucking arrow coming up behind me. Damn, what the fuck are you? You know, fuck it, we're just gonna hit you with some glass arrows. Now, I know that archery in third person sucks rock hard cock, but we're gonna give it a shot here. If you can hit me, I can hit you, right? Ooh, hell yeah. I'll fuck him up. Wow, you're kind of dumb, aren't you, Palmer? Come on, Bo. I hit you, and you gonna fall now? Oh, there you go. Now you realize that there's somebody here. Whoa! Fuck, now I gotta go run up down. Basically, I just want to get the fucking threat taken care of. Alright, how the hell do I get up here? Is this just like the sort of hop, jump, and skip thing? There's no, like, real good and effective way to get up to the top there. And I don't really need to get up to the top. I realistically just need to get here to get the guy. I know that it. That's all I'm in here for. Yeah, that's bullshit. Good. I pick up usually most potions, all alchemy ingredients, most books and stuff like that, because I have a big house. And I filled all the bookshelves in it, but I also have a lot of housing mods down there.
The entire tower collapsed.
And I kind of want to fill those up, so that's part of the reason why I'm picking up all the
I'll have to find another one.
books. But
Mercer was able to knock this thing down. God.
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
I can use some practice.
Damn, Bryn, you're fighting the other guy, right? Oh god, yeah. Damn, this guy's actually pretty damn good with that little shield.
I think they got the message.
Hey, Bryn. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants your fucking peanut gallery right now. Shaman's key. Oh my goodness, I have a key that a shaman used to have. That's pretty cool. What did he knock down? He knocked the shit down out of that? That's pretty killer. Can't believe that you was quite able to do that. You know, he has an easy shortcut in there. That's convenient. That's convenient so that we have to fucking traverse this whole fucking ruin just to find this guy, when literally he just ran through that door right there. Because he's an ass. But it's also super convenient for the plot, isn't it? Yeah. Makes the whole storytelling jive really vibe. Alright, let's do, for your guys' enjoyment, a little bit, hopefully you guys will enjoy this, of two-handed. I'm not really great at it, but this actually has surprisingly good damage. This is the Blood Skull Blade. Let's find it here. Blood Skull Blade. So basically, it doesn't do like the best damage in the world, but I mean 36 is pretty good for somebody who's invested nothing in two-handed whatsoever. Basically, all of my skills are focused in archery, and then sneak, and then some other places here and there. But you know, because it started off as a stealth archer build, so fucking sue me, I guess. But this guy here, It has a power attack that when you do it, it actually sends a fucking energy blast out that deals an additional 30 damage. So if you power attack somebody, it does the 36 plus the damage multiplier of it being a power attack, plus it does a 30 additional damage because of the blast. And then of course you have your critical hit chance and stuff like that. But it's actually pretty badass, and it has a range. In fact, this is the furthest ranged blunt or melee weapon in the game, because it actually has a bit of a, like, it launches the energy blast quite a ways. I think it's 15 feet or something like that. So it can hit the person that you're actually hitting with the sword, which is cool, so it doesn't pass through them. Ah, fuck you, Mercer! You got to my... Oh, you didn't get my fucking scroll, though. He stole all this shit. Oh, you didn't get both of my... I think the whole detect life thing is kind of a... like, something that they're trying to... that they think would help you with this mission. Falmer, ear, gold... Shard Skeever. It's actually kind of an effective way to cook a skeever. I mean, if your shit's made out of dwarven metal, you know that you can start a fire under it and it's not like gonna melt out from underneath you. You just toss a fucking skeever on there. Okay. So he cleared that place out, and that's why we came in. This is where we're going! Oh. Fuck you. What the hell was that? Oh, literally just a little thing. Hey, guys, fuck off. I don't think I searched this Falmer, did I? I totally did. I'm gonna ask. Fuck you. That's what I say. This one
Shark's bones. Look at that. Monstrosity.
Oh yeah,
It's
you guys are
a
gonna
dwarven
want to fuck
centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
I'm gonna let you deal with these guys.
We
just
can take the
because,
beast
I
on
don't
or
wanna...
sneak around. It's your call, lass.
What the fuck? Oh, that was the spell. Shit, I thought somebody just snuck out from behind that centurion.
Who's there?
Guide my hand!
Yeah, we're gonna definitely want to take some potions with us here. So now I'm curious if I shouldn't do a little bit of playing in first person for you guys. That don't suck nearly as bad in first person. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that actually. Because this is normally not this difficult. You guys are just like... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually play this a little bit more tactically, rather than just swinging into a fucking group of Falmer. This is what we're gonna do, okay? This is actually a really awesome shout. It's called Cyclone. So hit it, and y'all, people, please, anytime. Did I even hit it? Are you guys not fucking swirling around? Fucked him up. Okay, now there's one last person fucking with us right now. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a little bit of stamina with us because we're gonna need it for a couple power attacks.
Guide my hand!
You! Yeah, Carlia, you're done. There's no more enemies. Okay, let's search this guy. Some bull-ass, non-hardened-ass shit. Okay, and the nice thing about this sword also, additionally, is that it, the enchantment on it, it lasts forever. It doesn't, you don't have to charge it up at all. It's a constant thing. So it's actually a really cool thing to have with you, when, you know, you're in first person, you can actually use it. Oh, guys, you already fucking killed the Centaurian? Oh shit, I was curious where y'all were for the fucking Falmer, because that would have been helpful. What the hell are you guys, what the hell are you guys fighting now? Oh yeah, that.
Warmed up.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, how about this? Oh shit, am I gonna die again? Oh yeah, there's the fucking shout when you need it. Thanks, appreciate that. Now I need, let's do the storage system again, because like I said, I keep getting shit in my inventory. So we're gonna mix this up yet again. So I'm constantly getting new ideas for y'all. Still nobody's watching. Still talking to no one. That's great. Throw that in the fire. Fire. Throw this shit out. Nobody wants you. Smoke. My cat likes to get into shit he shouldn't get into. He's a fucking cat, am I right? Thank you. Alright. Fuck. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, matter of fact. We're gonna do a little bit of stealth for y'all. Since this is, you know, after all, this is a Thieves Guild quest line, and apparently if I fucking suck with a two-handed sword, I suck with a one. Actually, I'm pretty decent with a one-handed sword. It's just the two-handed one that I haven't used in a while. Alright, so basically they killed everybody that we wanted to kill. Which is weird because I didn't ask them to. They didn't have to. They decided that they wanted to, which is kind of cool. Take a little bit of full more arrows since you can't get enough arrows. Am I right? I'm right. Cool. What I found in the past as an archer character is that I took with me the arrows that I had the most of at the time. And 9 times out of 10, that was steel arrows. And in fact, I carried steel arrows until the end game. In fact, I still think that I have steel arrows equipped. Oh, y'all gonna fuck with me right now? Cool, let's fuck. Yeah, that's right, you're fucking ass. Cool, I got my arrow back. But yeah, I still carry fucking steel arrows, and so this playthrough, I wanted it to be a little bit different for my character, so I made the new rule where whatever you have 100 or more of, whatever does the most damage is what you carry. So for me, of course, I still have a shit ton of steel arrows, a shit ton of orcish arrows, and a decent amount of iron arrows, but even then, I think I have more glass arrows than iron arrows, to be honest, but I try to avoid picking up all the iron arrows as often as possible, but you know, you never know, a couple can slip in here and there. Alright, so I have a feeling that's probably where we're going to go, since that's where we just saw Mercer go. But first of all, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and the fuck out of these guys. And we're not even going to search them, because that's dumb. In fact, we might do, damn, just a little bit of like combat archery. I'm curious if that would even be a halfway decent form of archery. Instead of just like sneaking around. I'm curious what kind of damage I can do just with this this glass here with the Aurel's bow. I don't think Falmer's considered undead, so I don't think it'll be as effective as like if this was a Draugr stronghold, but it's still a pretty good bow. It still does damn good damage in general, and I'm pretty sure that I have it exquisite, just epic actually. All these fucking bear traps. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and distract that guy really quick. So I can fuck. Thought you were gonna move into the tent with the other guy. Why would you not? Oh, you're not even stealthy right now. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, spider. Oh damn. Oh damn. Combat!
Who's that?
Combat!
There you are.
Combat! Combat!
Shadows take you!
Combat!
There you are.
Combat!
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
See, this isn't stealth archery, and I'm still doing pretty damn good here. Let's see, where's the other guy? Wasn't there one other guy? No. There's not. Cool. Frostbite. Spider. See, that's what I mean. You pick up so much of this venom, and it basically becomes useless to you at all times, at all levels, man. I don't know how many playthroughs I've had. Probably almost 10 now. Not total playthroughs, but like 10 characters that I made in general, but probably 4 or 5 like playthroughs where I actually beat the game. This, I haven't beat the game yet, but I'm going to still consider it a playthrough because, I mean, shit, I have a lot of fucking time put in and more work for it. I'm trying to spread the content out over a long time. I don't want to complete anything to completion quite yet, except for the Thieves Guild. Like, I'm just sort of ready to get done with a couple things. I haven't even started on the Dark Brotherhood. Can you believe that?
So,
Because you know that I'm
We
winning.
must be getting close.
Yeah, I know we're getting close, bitch. And I also know this is where we saw Mercer, bitch. Because I said it earlier, and you guys fucking know that I saw it, and I said that earlier. Okay. But I said, and I mentioned, and I probably should keep up with my promise. And I don't think I did mention. I think I was getting close to mentioning, I'm not sure, but I won't pick things up. And that's just kind of dumb. I'll pick up things in chests, but I'm not going to search any more people that I kill, basically. I'm not going to search their bodies for anything, so I'm just going to sort of kill them and walk past. Walk through hard. Because it's instinctive. Small. Okay, okay.
The stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Because I do not intend on being quiet at all. Gonna fuck with me? Nope, cool. Hey, y'all, back the fuck up. You gonna fuck with me? Good. Well. Cry. Back up. Thanks. Not what I mean by back up, bitch. All the way back. Keep going. Keep going. Fuck you. Not gonna pick him up. I'm not gonna pick it up. I will. See, and this is another thing I was gonna point out. I also have a mod that makes dark things darker. So basically, like when you're searching through a ruin or something like that, and there's no light for like a long time, like clearly no light except for that over there, then how the fuck would this still be light? And so it sort of goes to make things a little bit darker in the game, which actually makes mage light and torches actually kind of a necessity. Kind of makes them valuable.
Wait, I hear something.
Of course you hear something.
Your fate is sealed.
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens when you cross the guild. Because I'm part of the guild. I almost called you Mercer. Brynjolf? Yeah, Brynjolf ass bitch. Alright, what's this do? Oh, hell yeah. I should have just used that.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
Even the farmer? Oh shit, I'm searching people. Don't you know what the fucking dwarves did to the farmer? Like, they don't deserve any of this. Thieves' last words, I'll take that. And again, I did say that I would search chests. So, fuck off. What is that? Is that dwarven daggers I always saw? Yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, those fuck you up. Yeah, oh, y'all died. Look at you all. That's fucking dead. Cool. Whoa, fire. That's crazy. It's awesome how in most cases you can walk right over the traps and just keep walking and you'll be fine. At least for the fire, usually.
Wait, I hear.
Yeah, you're telling me the truth.
Now we fight.
Cool. Combat!
What was that?
Promise swift but painful end. Damn, just as I was getting warmed up.
Really, Bryn? Getting fucking warmed up, are ya? Cool. Oh, nothing. Cool.
Fight me!
Yeah, Carlisle.
Turn.
See, look, that guy, this guy has all these arrows, right? So. That's basically all of them there. And they're very valuable in that you can use 3 of these to make a empowered version of it. And then you can use 3 empowered versions to make a legendary version, which is pretty cool. Carlisle skeleton, see? We'll be over here raising the dead. And I really should stop searching these people, but it's hard. Oh, this really is like a fucking hive of activity, isn't it? That's nuts. These sets usually have good stuff. Look at that dwarven battle axe, that's pretty kick. This way out, I guess. Let's move on.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake.
Bitch, you think we're beneath a lake? Like, I know that you're right, but how silly of a thought would that be without... Wow, you probably should have just not fucking followed me. Bitch. And you think you have what it takes? You're only a gloom lurker, bro. Wait until you're a shadow master before you come fucking with people like me. And even then, man, just stop fucking with me, man. I don't have to kill you all.
Wait, I hear something.
Okay, you're just a little ass gloom lurker, man. You don't even deserve to be part of the Falmer army. Look at you, really? 2 shots and you're done? You're a little thug. Oh, it's you, like, what the fuck are you doing, cat? Wow, look at you. You just love the spiders, don't you? Have your fucking tent facing towards them. What do they call you? Spider Master, ass? Man, every time I hear you getting there, man, you just sound like you're carrying something with plastic. Steel plate armor, I really like, if I'm being honest. I don't know why, I just do. I've considered it as an in-game armor as well, but it's heavy. I don't usually do heavy armor. I usually prefer the look of the light armor. I'm sorry, but I just do. Oh, that's right, you're a forest hunter. You're actually pretty good. But not nearly good enough. Wait, shit, where are you? What the fuck? Oh, there you are.
Darkness consume you! Who's there?
Promise a swift but painful end. I think they got the message.
Yeah, you think they got the message there, Brent. Oh, that's crazy how I can literally just sneak over everything. It's almost like that's what they intended. It's almost like that's what I should have done at the start. But no, that's not how we're playing through. We're doing combat bowing, archery, not bowing. God, that's dumb, isn't it? Combat archery or combat bowing. Let's see here. Whoa, y'all motherfuckers are okay. Yeah, well, what you got? What you got? You got a little frost spell? Look at my health, man. That was damaging you. That was damaging you, wasn't it? That's great. I kind of wanted... That's great, man. That's awesome. Oh, here's a master level lock. Cool, let's you guys watch me. Ooh. Oh fuck, I thought I had it. Fuck! fucking thing about master locks, man. Like, Jesus. They just, you get all the way to the end, and then they're like, nope, sorry, fuck you. Obviously, that's not it. It's like, right. Fuck. Oh, my bad. Perfect. Grand Sword Gem. Holy Ebony Bow. We're
It's
gonna.
close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
Why you guys?
And this is it. We do this for Gallus and for the guild.
Alright. Alright, Carlia. We're going to the sanctuary, bitch.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
What the fuck was that? I want to know that alteration stuff.
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
Yeah, but not each other.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood.
And no, it won't, because watch this. Because watch this, you dumb
What's happening?
fucking...
I
Whoa.
can't stop myself.
Because you're dumb fucking faggot ass, I can't fucking see you.
Damn you, Mercer. Fight it,
Alright,
Brynjolf.
we're going in one hand because we gotta get up close and personal with this
I'm
fuck ass.
sorry, lass. I can't.
Hide from me.
Can't hide from you. Oh my god, Mercer. Try harder, you bitch.
Your life is mine! Ah!
We're just gonna do me like this, Mercer. Yeah, you're right, I can't see very well on the water, can
You breathed your last! Your end is near!
It's actually a pretty good one-handed experience.
Your end is near!
Wow, why did you let me take 2 of those? I didn't realize that was
It's too easy!
Oh yeah, let's play this game, Mercer. Let's play this game, huh? Yeah, that's alright. I'll just follow you all the way down here. Where you will undo it. How many times are you gonna go? Let's do this. Let's do Unrelenting Force. That seems badass to finish him with. And you know what? I just realized that my weapon probably has no more enchanting, huh? I just realized that I should probably charge the shit out of this right now.
My life is mine!
Dude, didn't you like literally just become like not that way anymore?
Life is mine!
Because literally your life is mine.
Boost, Roda!
Are you dead?
Damn. This place is
Wow,
being
you're literally
dark.
dead.
Get the skeleton key and the eye and let's get out.
I didn't realize that you were gonna be literally dead after that. I'm sorry. I just can't believe that you literally died after that. That's great. I'm gonna fucking save that. Okay. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Okay, now they're both being broadcast. That's weird. Skeleton key we're gonna do. Really Imperial Bow of Burning. When I searched this guy's house, I hate him so much because I love the guild so much, obviously. But, I'm gonna take all of his fucking clothes. Basically, when I searched his house, I took everything. Every last tankard and plate and fork. Everything. Because I didn't want this motherfucker to die with anything in a potential afterlife. You know how, like, the Egyptians think that if you're buried next to... It doesn't matter. This guy, no matter what he had gained in his whole life as a thief, he dies with nothing on him or whatsoever in his house. He has nothing to his name when he dies. And as a thief, that's a very embarrassing death, in my opinion. As a thief, you intend to go down with some amount of wealth, but Mercer Frey, because he betrayed his guild, he betrayed his friends, he gets to die a coward's death, not a thief's death. That's just me saying that. You guys may like Mercer for some reason. There may be some lore behind him that would make me like him more. he seemed like he would have been an awesome guild master, man. I mean, to be honest, like, I would have rather Brynjolf, like, failed. I don't know why. I love Brynjolf, but I just feel like his inevitable betrayal would have made a little bit more sense, because then, like, you know, let's say he kills Gallus, somehow he becomes the Nightingale and the Guildmaster doesn't, but he kills Gallus, and then Mercer and us, and Mercer's the one who takes us up there, and then we meet Carlia, maybe we team up there with Carlia, and then it's Carlia, Mercer, and me against Brynjolf. That would be kind of cool, because it makes more sense, because, like, at the end of all this, Brynjolf wins, and he's like, oh, yeah, I don't want to be the Guildmaster, you should do it. And I was like, really? Who the fuck doesn't want to be the Guildmaster? In fact, that would be the reason why he wanted to steal all this shit and run away and kill Gallus, because he wanted to be Guildmaster, because he wanted more power, or whatever.
Something must have fallen on the other
I don't know,
side.
it may not make quite as much sense, but I still think it'd be
We have
cool.
to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Yeah, how about that doorway right there? Or the doorway, I think there's one up behind the head, isn't there? No, there's definitely not one. Oh, maybe that's where we came out, I don't know. How about this door right here, folks? Oh, I can't access that door. Cool. That's perfectly convenient to the plot. The nice thing about this armor is that it does give me water breathing, so I can literally just be down here forever. And you know what, Mercer? Fuck you, you're going up to the top. I'm carrying your fucking ass body all the way topside. You take this because I'm gonna fucking follow you. Okay, where the fuck? We're just gonna die, is that what this is? I know, I remember this. I don't remember exactly how it ends. I remember, like, we get close to the top, don't we? That's what it is. All of a sudden, we're alive because this is convenient. That's right, Mercer. You don't get to survive this by just ending up underwater. Nuh-uh. No, siree, Bob. I'm gonna mangle your fucking corpse. That's how much I hate this guy, man. I swear to God. Like, I even played this playthrough with the exact intention that I would try not to hate Mercer. I would try to find his side, but I just
coming
couldn't.
down. Let's get out of here.
Oh my goodness, you calm the fuck down, man. He has his dwarven dagger. What I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna... this might not be a good idea. I should probably save this first, actually. Because I have yet another mod that's a restoration spell. It's resurrect and basically just turns somebody alive.
You're not a rat merely in a...
And here he comes full force yet again. This is why I saved.
Your life is mine!
And I bet you all my guys, all my fucking friends, fucking Carlia and everybody, are like, what the fuck? That's right, mate. I hope you're dead. Oh, and guess who just died again? Oh, you're not even dead yet?
That's what happens when you
Take.
cross the guild.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. That's the cool thing, though, is that all of his gear respawns. Like, everything that he normally carries with him, except for the eyes, I imagine, come back. And so I can have now 2 pairs of Guildmasters and whatnot. But, like, I can unhaul them back and I can resurrect them again. But I'm not going to. Mainly just because, I don't want to fucking do that again. But what I will do is I will reanimate corpse on him. But not the spell. Well, it might be a spell. I don't think it's a spell. I think I have a power, don't I? A vampire power? Yeah, vampire servant to fight for you. So now I can actually just... Oh, damn. You're too good for me, huh, Mercer? Fuck you, mate. Alright, Let's pick my different power. Let's store some more shit. See, I have a different place for all those arrows too. We're gonna go ahead and put the Dwarven Battle Axe and the Dwarven Dagger. Both of the Swords of Devouring. Which is probably why he took me out. Which is why he would have taken me out very quickly if I wasn't, like, on top of it. By the way, I hope you guys liked that scene. I thought it was kind of badass, so I decided that I was gonna, I made a decision that I was gonna keep that in there. No, it just sort of happened. I think it's cool. Mainly it was just like, what the fuck happened? I didn't mean to Fusuda him to death. I honestly just thought that I was gonna have to keep fighting him for a little bit until my shout timer reset, and then I could shout him again. But the whole point of me trying to shout him like that was that I was gonna try to get him here, his health down to here, which is when he normally, like, he does his potion or he does his spell, or it's the skeleton key or whatever it is that just boom heals him all the way back out to full health. And I had a feeling. I mean, you guys saw me. I did it like so many times, and he just kept fucking healing. And I was like, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and try to Fusuda him when he's down here, and I can boom, and hopefully he'll take some damage. And if not, I could rush over to him and take him out really quick before he stands up, and then he'll be dead, and then he doesn't have the chance to do it. But it just killed him right off the bat, and he was at a good level of health. I think it was he like just got done healing. Either way, whatever. I'll look back at the footage because I saved it. Anyway, we're gonna wear that because otherwise, okay. Fuck yeah. Alright. I think that's a really cool mod, that little storage mod. Makes it so that you don't have to have a follower with you, and you don't have to do that stupid, like, fucking chest glitch that I always do, where I load a chest full of shit and then I tell my follower to take everything from the chest, and then it doesn't matter how much stuff is in there.
Oh, what is it?
And my bitch. I'm just joking. She's my follower.
If you think
And
it'll
my
help.
$200, that's it. Yeah, you're my wife there, Sora. Let's go party. Mercer Fair's dead, guys.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Carlia has got to be one of my most favorite characters, and I don't know if she can be your follower now.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, the only way to bring it back will be through the pilgrim. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to.
She already forgave you, lady.
I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
No, you're just a pussy.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history.
Damn.
The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by man and Mer in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power.
Oh, what
It's
up?
through
There's
this
somebody watching and there's a
that
comment?
we're
about
given
this?
Nocturnal's
Thieves Guild,
greatest
yeah, Thieves
gift,
Guild.
our luck. What
What's
she
up,
gains in
Thieves?
return is a complete mystery.
Alright, let's stop talking to you because I know all about fucking agents and whatnot. Tell me about the 90. No, okay, we're done. We're done talking to you, Bryn. I know why you won't come with me. You're fucking needed. What the fuck? You're the guild master. Well, actually, you're gonna tell me that I'm the guild master, but fuck you. Well, man. Shouts out to Sour Cream and Onion flavored ruffles, man. Like it, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, dude, I want to do the Dark Brotherhood questline, but the Blade of Woe, like, I guess the best version of it is after level 45, and I'm only at 44 right now, as far as I know. So I wanted to wait to start the quest and actually play it all the way through until I could actually get the best version of the Blade of Woe. That, and I wanted to do the Thieves Guild first. Because I love the Nightingale armor. Let's see here. Where the fuck are we going? World map. But no, the Dark Brotherhood questline, man, it's definitely one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite. I'd probably prefer it over the Thieves Guild questline. What? I haven't been to Falkreath yet? Are you kidding me? No. Let's. I guess. Fuck that. I guess we're gonna go to Ladystone. And then we'll just summon a horse and make our way over. Dude, it's awesome. You've been the first person to join my broadcast, so that's awesome. I'm happy you're here. We're doing this for an hour and a half. I'm sure you know that already, but I think that's kind of cool. The Ladystone. Wow. Alright, let's go. Oh, but I'll wait until I'm across the river before I cast down. Whoa, what the hell? It's just a random ass ship here in the middle of the lake? That's a big ass ship too. What the fuck? Oh yeah, hey bear, what's up, dude? Let's just fucking... Yeah. I have in the past, yeah, I have in fact completed it in the past. I love it, man. I fucking hate Astra though, she's a bitch. I love like I said, the storyline's awesome. I just haven't done it in this playthrough yet. So I want to soon. I don't know. Probably right after this I'll do it, but I've been really holding off for the Blade of Woe thing. Even though I probably won't end up using it if I'm being honest. It's kind of a shitty ass dagger for what it is. I mean, you could always go out and enchant something better than that, but it's part of why I'm working on my enchantment. Of course. What up? What up, dragon? What's fuck? Oh, I bashed him. I didn't just take him out too. I do know about wind shear. It's a badass weapon, but it almost breaks the game. I know how to get it. It's just shitty because it does kind of ruin the game to some extent because it just makes every single enemy just fucking easy. So it just staggers everything. Shear's a kick-ass one. Let's see, does my weapon still have a charge? Nope. Oh shit, that's right, I was gonna cast. Yeah? That's awesome, man. Are you a PlayStation 4 gamer, an Xbox One, or PC? Here, we're gonna summon a little bit of R back, my main horse. And we're also gonna go ahead and equip squad. PS3, nice, man. That's how do you live stream on the PlayStation 3? I'm curious. Because like I said, I have a PlayStation 3 I've had for a long time, and I've been playing it for the PlayStation 3 for a long time, but I don't know how you live stream with it. I imagine you can like film yourself and then film the screen or something like that. And I'm sure that there's like a software that you can have of some kind. I'm not entirely sure what, but I never found out a way to actually broadcast from the system itself. Oh shit, missed. Oh, there you go, that's awesome. That's badass, yeah, using your phone. Man, that's perfect. I think that's how, I have some Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, stuff that I used to have on my account long time, like years ago, back when I played that, and I did that. It wasn't with my phone, but it was just like with a camera, when I filmed it using my little, digital camera. This is such a badass sword because as long as I'm in combat, basically, I'm almost immortal. Just because, like, I can get a lot of strikes in, I absorb a shit ton of health. Fuck.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, I'll just search this shit out of you guys. I'll just take everything you got. What the hell? Where's the other girl that I just literally killed a second ago? There's that guy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, man, you're probably gonna notice a lot of the mods that I have downloaded on here. I really like playing on the PlayStation 4 because, I mean, you can do it on the Xbox too, but the mods on here, man, it just is crazy. This Nightingale bow it's a really good beginning of the game bow, but other than that, it's pretty shitty. I mean, you just look at Ariel's bow in comparison, like, I don't know, it's just, and then plus you can use, like, the other arrows with it, too. Yeah, man, here, let me see here. I got my phone charging over here. Is Skyrim Maniac that your username? Can I just look you up from there? Cause yeah, man, I'll watch the shit out of your stream. I'll be playing, I'll be doing my own stream while I'm doing it, but that'd be awesome. Hopefully, man, to be honest, I'm a really small YouTuber right now. I wouldn't even consider myself a YouTuber. I literally have, like, I think 1 subscriber right now. But it's going to be cool to sort of get into the community, because the more I can chat with people, the more I can get my stuff out there, the better, I think. But yeah, let me see here. Oh, shit. Cool, let me look you up here. Skyrim Maniac, 5353. There you are, 14 subscribers, cool. You doing a live stream right now, or in a second? You said you're gonna do it in a second. Yeah, let me know, man. I mean, let me see how much subscribe to you right now. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Actually, you're up to 15 now. You must have had a subscriber added in there, and then I just subscribed, so now you're at 15. That's awesome. I don't want to store those, not yet. This will be cool. This will be almost like, because if I can watch your live stream while you're watching my live stream while we're both gaming, it might be kind of cool because then we can kind of like chat with each other. It's almost in a weird way like we're playing multiplayer, but we're not at all. Alright, let's see here. And this is gonna be an hour and a half video. That's crazy. Let me know when you start your stream, man. I'll refresh your page here. Because I got you all pulled up, I'm not watching your stream yet, because I don't think you are streaming yet. Alright, man, I don't know if you saw me just kill Mercer, but I literally just got done killing Mercer. That was pretty cool. That was pretty badass. I like that. That's probably one of my favorite parts of this whole storyline, because I really fucking hate that guy. Right, Twilight Sepulchre. Let's recharge my weapon a little bit. Are you not even watching me anymore? Dang. Somebody dead, like, right over here, huh? To the right of me. Let's see here. There's somebody dead someplace around this whole area, and I think it's... I thought it was over here, but it must be further over here to the left.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I am your friend.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Deader than a doornail, bitch.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
No worries, don't think about it, man. Alright. Have you joined through... I have joined through my phone here. I'm subscribed and I have the notification bell on. So I assume that I'll be notified when something new pops up. And then I keep refreshing too, just to see if something pops up. So I got it right here.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our... well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlisle? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our... I'm afraid so. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose, or their original identities.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm waving at you.
Kaden, go to sleep. It's 3 in the morning. Oh, why you're awake, Kaden?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, Ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Go to sleep, Caden. Alright, I have left chat on. I'm assuming you are on my
I am. Yeah.
Kristen. I'm assuming you are on my stream, so
Yeah.
this is my account, which is unseeable right now because I have like set dominoes. Go to sleep, Kaden.
Does some death comes for you now?
Oh man, there's some shit going on, man. Got some shit going on.
Wish I had something to actually go with. Cicero.
Oh man, you got the
I'm not doing much interesting right
You can never truly stop.
Oh no way, that's awesome.
available or
What's that? Yeah, I think, is that the chat?
okay, there, yeah, I think that is on, so. Oh, should we stop the video? There's White Rod. Hey, Giants. Go to sleep, kid.
That's cool, man. I managed to pick up all the Nightingale stuff from that guy before he went. Although I don't know if now they all have it. Oh shit, 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 shit.
Got him. This sucks.
Yeah, okay, so all of them now have. That's cool. So they all have Nightingale armor. That's badass. So now I can actually pick up multiple forms of Nightingale armor.
How am I missing him? That was a perfect shot. That looked perfect.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
I don't
Okay,
understand
what
why
you
this
doing
is
with you? You got.
I think chat's on. If I don't see your chat, sorry, I'm facing the opposite direction.
You're good, bro. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm gonna get that.
I forget that you can't hear me because you're not watching. But if you ever happen to come back and watch this, then
Oh, there's
you'll know
three
what I was
guys going
talking
after
about.
it. Look at it. Fight for my entertainment. Go. Go. Go, 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 go. And they're off. Oh, mud crab. I don't want to waste my good arrows on mud crabs. Kill one, Cicero. Attack.
Well, that's cool. You got Cicero as a
Attack.
follower? That's
Cicero.
badass.
Go. Attack. Attack. Give Cicero some good weapons.
Yeah, Cicero's a pretty good follower.
Going to the giant thing. You can see any chats at all.
I always search for the books. That's the only reason why I don't want Cicero as a follower, bro. I always kill him.
Oh. The saber. What is wrong with the saber cat? What did you? What the crap? Oh, I'm hitting all these animals in the butt cheek, and it's
The butt cheeks.
insanely amazing
Oh
shot.
my gosh. Now, this is kind of interesting. I'm watching a live stream while watching myself live stream a live stream.
You already killed the giants.
which is really interesting, guys.
Getting ready for stuff.
Anyway, for anybody who is joining us late or watching us after the fact, go over and go over to Skyrim Maniac 5353. Subscribe to his channel, man. He's got a lot of videos up. I'm watching his live stream right now. Seems like a good kid playing some fun Skyrim. Subscribe to him, or at least just check out his stuff, because he seems like a pretty cool guy.
This is like really badly enchanted. Like that runs out really quick.
Alright, let's move on a little bit here. And of course, if you guys are watching this, you guys are always welcome to subscribe to me as well. I encourage that you do. Because that would be awesome if you guys subscribed. And if you know it, you like it, that would be great. Just so that you guys actually do like it. And leave comments, man. Let me know what you would change.
Death comes for you now.
See, this is like that darkness mod that I was talking about earlier. But this making all your Alright, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and quick save here. But I think I'm going to end this live stream here. I mean, it's an hour 45. That's probably a pretty good time for a live stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off, and then I'm going to start another one. And in doing that, it's going to sort of break it into two parts. Really stupid, because I started the first one late. I should have started it before I ever got into that entrance of irkngthand, or whatever. And then just fought all the way through, but instead I started after I killed a couple guys. And in here, I'm starting this one sort of like halfway through the Twilight Sepulchre, so it's gonna kind of be stupid, but just bear with it. I hope I'll get the timing better in streams to come. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this one, start another one. So if you guys are done watching this one, head over to the other one. It'll have a title. So I'm gonna do the Twilight Sepulchre. So.
What should I use actually? I actually want to use. I'm gonna use magic. I actually